Hello my friends, welcome back in my channel, and today I will talk about my last gift I bought for me, and I will show you what I am doing with it. And the gift is, I bought this Meike. It's extension tube set. I hope so you can see that, and this will help me play a little bit more with the macro photography. And I bought this for my Sony camera, and supposed to the autofocus will works. It's coming with two separate extension tube, and you can use them together or separate. I will see what I can do, and I will use this small light from Seymour brand. It's no commercial, not advertising, it's just small lights I bought for me, and I'm sure it's many similar on the market. Also I will use a tripod, and I also try use this other lights because I will need lights, I'm sure about that, and of course some paper for a reflection and make a little more lights coming to the subject, because the camera will be really very close. And I hope so you will learn something. In the macro photography I did long time ago, and I almost forget how to do. And thank you to the other YouTubers who let me try this again. And that's it for now. Let me make my setup, and we will see what we can do with this two extension tubes together. It was, one is, let me just find, one is 10 millimeter, another one is 16 millimeter. I hope so this will work. Don't get me really close, but definitely much closer than a normal macro lens. And I will use for this some lens. I will try definitely my Sony lens 20. You can see right here it's 24 of 105 millimeter, and we will see what we can get it. I will also try use the other lens what I have from Canon, and I will see the result, what will come out from this setup. Here will be my first setup for the macro test, and I use both tube together, and I will make some arrangement for stock, for medical stock, and it will be like pills with part of the $20 bills. I hope so you can see this later. And for setup I use, how I said before, I use just this paper and the lights. The lights I don't put really white lights. I use really a little bit off white. And let me try, and I will see how this works. The hardest part is it's arrange the pills. You must be really close with the lens. Is not really the easy way to fix the setup later. And I hope so will work. Let's go do it. What is good, the autofocus is working. I will try also manual focusing. I will see which one is better, but if it's working with my Sony A7SIII, this is great because it's definitely much easier, and you can see the result right here. I don't think it's really bad, and I'm happy with this. My second test will be from this office pin, and I hope so this can work for me. I believe I can go much closer than without the extension tube. Now I will play with some raspberries, and I like to take some detail shoot from that product, and I hope so. This can bring me very close because it's not really small object, and I am sure we will get good result, but let me try. I am using now just the lens and the 10mm extension tube, and I will see how close I can get it. And let me try put the reflection paper here until I will be done, and I will show you result for a couple seconds. I am using my remote control for this, or you can use the timer on your camera, because otherwise you will move and shake your camera, what is very critical, because the camera is very close and you have to use the longer time. This means definitely you need tripod, and how I said before, use your timer or remote control. Now I change and I put both extension tube 10mm and 16mm, and I will see how close get me if I go together. I can also use separate just 16mm, but I won't try go really close. Let me put it in and we will see the result. You can see I am really close to my object, and let me check it for you if you want to know exactly. I am like around almost 3 inches away from front of my lens to the raspberry. It was very important your camera is really stable and you don't have any movement with your tripod. If you have like wooden floor, try don't move or stand a little bit away. If you have cement floor, it's much easier, but it really depends on the situation where you're shooting. I am using f/22 on my lens, and it's really, I have pretty high ISO 320 because it's make my time a little bit shorter, and it is 1/3 of second, what is really pretty long time for shooting. But if you're shooting really still life, you don't have to be worried about the movement. It was different story if you have some insect or something what can be movable. It's definitely different technique for that. Here I try the sesame bagel. I try make really close up with this extension tube. I can also do this in my phone, and probably I can go even closer, but I am not sure it will be better. I am really sure you can find at home many product what is really great for close up. You can find something in the kitchen. You can find something in your garage. You can see the selection, some images I tried just for 2 or 3 hours. It's really game, and you will learn by mistake, by own mistake, or you can try improvise something else. It's definitely fun to use and definitely will bring you something new. If you will really need something to work with extension tube, it's definitely patience. You must be really patient because everything is much slower, but what is plus, everything make you think about how to use the lens, what it will be your angle if you have to do something from above or from the front. It's really millions probably angle you can use for your product, and definitely it's something new if you never tried. The extension tube cost me around $30, and you can find something similar. I am not really making the brand. I am not really working for the brand. I just buy what I needed, and it's definitely not commercial for the company I use for my photography, for the brand what I use. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I hope so I give you some idea what to do, not just for stock photography. It's also great idea for some product photography or for personal art photography. It's really up to you how you can use this extension set if you buy it.